Okay, should be working. Hello everybody, my name is Nine, and today we will be playing Randoshi, which is a game I made. Uh, so first of all, I'll just quickly grab this. Yeah, you should definitely take it. Did I remove? Yeah, he doesn't start with the sharp sword anymore. He used to start with a sharp sword, but now he doesn't. He starts with actually fucking nothing, which is good. Good to know. Also, the game is quiet because I did not feel like making music for it. Uh, I'll probably make it in the some at some point. This fireplace is the only functional one I have, though I don't feel like lighting it. Yeah, you said it. What is here? Just some old clothes. These are okay. His father's old books. He always read them for me when I was young. I have some of my favorite books here: Harry Potter, Dragon Ball, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, The Deluge. Just a couple of old combat manuals, self-defense guides, and history books. Good to know. Also, fun fact: The Deluge is an actual book in Poland. It's called Potop, and it's one of my personal favorites. The piano doesn't have any interactions. Why? It used to. The, this doesn't work. Whatever. I'll just quickly explore Bartholomew's house. I should probably just take away my cursor. Okay. Uh, oh yeah, here are the skins. These cabinets have skins, which is pretty cool. I like it. We can play as emo Bartholomew. um, this is currently the demo, so the skins will be elaborated upon and how to get them. But for the moment, you have every single skin already unlocked, like from the start. Welcome to the kitchen. This is an oven. If you find ovens or campfires, you can cook food, which will improve their stats. And the campfires currently don't cook, but I don't care. Important: some foods can't be cooked. Some foods can't. Some foods change properties when cooked, and certain cooked items can't be consumed. That is actually pretty important because there are foods that cannot be cooked. Okay. And I really spent a long time working on this cooking thing. It was pretty cool. Also, this is pretty well indicated. You take some water bottles from the shelf. This is your storage room. You take water bottles. Uh, welcome to Zadupiowo Małe. It's the perfect thing. Also, this is a save point. It functions like the Undertale save points. This is Groszek. This is a shop. Welcome to Groszek. Have a look at my wares. You're way too damn happy for a Groszek employee. Yeah, you're right. Here's some shit you can buy. Thank you. Come again soon. I want to be here as much as you do. Fair. I think this is pretty funny. Anyways, what else is here? This door's locked. Yep. What did I expect? Honestly, I expected it to be unlocked. uh, anyways, so this is also a part of Sadupewa Małe. This door doesn't do anything. Fuck. Uh, whatever. It's unimportant. It's not like you can get a sharpened sword there. Nah. This door is supposed to do nothing. So mhm. Man, I don't feel like it at the moment. Yeah, this is the end. In the full version, you might, or in the next version of the demo, you might get some beer there. Yeah. Welcome to Castle Courtyard. Here's the castle. Yeah, here are the more expensive homes. Here's the king. Hi, Bart. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Say, do you want a hat I made? Okay, I guess. And he gives you a tinfoil hat. Also, believe that the tinfoil hat used to go into head, but since I want others to be able to wear it, it's going to accessory. It slightly increases DEF and prevents getting controlled. Hi Bart, you like my hat? I mean, it's a cool hat. Besides, where's everyone? Not sure. They said something about a portal? It was in the attic of a strange house, so I decided to lock that door and burn the key. I can't believe I'm saying this, but good job. Oh yeah, and the Lord is King is very incompetent. But yeah. What he said is actually pretty lore relevant, considering the fact that he mentioned portals, and you will see in a moment what I'm talking about, what he and I am talking about. Can you come down here? That is a good question. Yep, you can. Here, welcome to my field. Welcome to the field. There's nothing much happening here. There's literally just a field. It's just food. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing else here. The whole world is fucking empty. And that is made on purpose, by the way. It's not just me being lazy. This is lore building, this is world building, okay? Like the whole world is meant to be like this abandoned. Yeah. Alright. So let's just leave town 2 and go back to the Zadupova Mała. Uh Okay, welcome to the forest entrance. Actually, I will just change it to the forest because there is no other. Oh, hello. Huh? Oh, these guys are weak. Shit, I would have to actually just make them better. Yeah, because these guys are weak as shit, so I'll just buff them next update. Oh shit. Bartholomew is now level 2, which actually levels matter in this game. I will show in a moment. Oh, hi B. Fancy seeing you in the forest. Usually don't leave your forge. What's the occasion? Dude, I do leave the forge. I don't live there. Besides, I really be going back there anyway. So the I don't live there comment is a lie. She does indeed live there. Oh, apologies then. Whatever. Did you find anything interesting, me? Yeah, I found a perfect stone for sharpening stone. Uh, Say, you still got that sword of yours? Maybe I could sharpen it for you. I'm guessing I'll have to pay. How much? Yep, you guessed. But don't worry, you'll get a 20% friend discount. So instead of paying 400 Grumpities, you'll pay 320 instead. So fun fact, before I made this, I actually had to do the math. Because the sharpening was 400 Grumpities, and then I had to get the 20% and deduce that. I just had to do math for this one bit of dialogue. I had to do math, okay? It's generous coming from you. Thank you, I suppose. You're welcome. Also, why are you here? You don't strike as the type of guy to wander through forests unless ordered to. I moved nearby last week. I'd like to explore my surroundings, you know. I see. Makes sense. Anyways, nice talking to you, Barty, but I really have to go back to the forge. See you there. See you there, B. Okay, and she just fades out. Hi. Bye. By the way, I really recommend getting to, fuck. I really recommend getting to level 3. The main character. Yeah, that's his title. Hello, stranger. Okay, so this guy is speaking Polish, and since I am Polish, I would have to translate that, so I will. So, hello, neighbor. It's nice to finally meet you, Mr. Bartholomew. I heard about your countless things in the Royal Army. Oh, you know my name? I apologize, friend, but I don't know your name. Oh, yes, Bartholomew can canonically understand Polish. He cannot speak it, he can only understand it. Ah, don't worry, my name is Jakub, but call me Kuba. Hmm, Kuba. No, sorry. How about Jacob? Yeah, sounds nice. Is it okay if I call you Jacob instead? Of course, dear friend. I hope it won't bother you, but if I call you Bartłomiej. No, of course not. Feel free to call me however you'd like, neighbor. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Bartholomew. Say, I see three tents, and assuming you live in one of these, I have to ask, are there more people living here? Of course, there's my lovely wife, but she went to the city to meet with her friends. And then there's my son, Maciuś. As far as I know, he went to see his friend. A female friend, by the way. There's a female friend. Uh, Canonically, he went to see Maciuś went to see his girlfriend. Yeah. Uh, oh, you have a wife and a son? I assume you're all very happy together. Of course. And if Maciek convinces his friend to be his girlfriend, which he canonically already did, by the way, I will have to buy a fourth tent. Well, I wish him good luck with that. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Bartholomew. And that's literally the entire dialogue with the guy. Also, I'd rather not. Yeah, he refuses to go into tents. Bartholomew refuses to go into tents because he's aware people are living in them and it's just rude to barge into other people's houses, you know? There's something buried here. I might need a pickaxe to break through this. Yeah, you do indeed need a pickaxe. Also, in this here area, in this tent area, you're not able to get encounters. Bartholomew got the upper hand, but what does that give you? Right. I like how the boss music actually entered after I missed. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Anyways, I should probably just quickly grind some levels. Yeah, I should probably grind one more level. These guys give 15 EXP. Yeah, that's because they're fucking weak. Okay, since Bartholomew now learned charge, I will go quickly to the next objective, which is, you will see. Oh wait, I'll quickly save the game because I might actually need the health. You can ignore the shop if you want to, but I don't recommend. Hello? Halt! Unauthorized access detected. Directive engage combat. Goal, get rid of the intruder. Alright, let's do this. Welcome, Guardbot. There's no design there. Failure detected. Rewiring. Access granted for Sir Bartholomew II. Name set as Sir Bartholomew II. I wish a pleasant day. And then he just leaves. Then he just leaves. I like the fact that he just does that. He just does. And now he greetings user Sir Bartholomew II. Hello Gordobot. Say which ruler told you to guard this very cave? Question detected. Answered former queen's orders. I am tasked to ignore King Errington. Is he really that incompetent that his very own mother tells his future subjects and servants to ignore his orders? Yes. So yeah, like I said, canonically, King Errington is an incompetent king. He is this close to being overthrown canonically, but since everybody is gone, there's nobody to overthrow him. Oh my god! They killed Kenny! These bastards! I just had to, okay? Boy, am I glad I left the Royal Army. Oh, there's a note there, but it. Okay, it didn't fucking. Whatever. This dog. Yo, Larry, my man, what's good? Hey, Bart. What are you doing here? Man, I'm just resting. Hey, do you want something cool? A gift from you? That'd be nice, thank you. Here, bro. Yo, Larry, my man. Oh, you can get another. You can get another. You can get three. You can get three. You can get more. I will nerf that. I will nerf that later. You can get ribs. You can get ribs from Larry. Actually, no. I will probably keep the fact that you can just get more ribs from Larry. Also, you pick up this old pickaxe. By the way, you can pick up every single pickaxe on the map. However, once you pick up one, yeah, exactly. You don't need more than one pickaxe. So, hello, I am Sir Dick. I like to dig. My order is to dig. I love digging. Hello, Sir Dig. Do you know that digging in this cave was forbidden by Queen Queensley Queenstar Queensington before her son Kingerington became king? No, and I could not be bothered. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He does not give a shit. Rest in peace, once who made this possible. This operation possible. 9. Princess Jackie, Oven and French. Yeah, these are credits. We're not actually dead. These are credits. Yeah, these are credits. So don't worry. We're not dead. We're not dead. These are just credits. Don't worry. Uh, so this rock here is meant to mark where the exit is. See? Can I walk through walls? No, I'm not able to walk through. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. Anyways, Guardbot is tasked with guarding this. Also, Guardbot shouldn't probably shouldn't be able to attack you anymore. No, he is able to attack you more times than once. Okay, he can attack you one on one, which I find funny. Okay, you know what? I'll make it canon that he attacks you multiple times because he's broken. That's literally the explanation of why he does that. It's not a bug, it's a feature, okay? He's just broken. Okay, now that we have the pickaxe, we can go back to the forest and get that fucking key. Oh. Yeah, now let's get the key. There we go. By the way, I'm planning on making 2 effects. That being... Wait, actually, okay, I'm planning on making 2 effects. One called Poison, the other called Venom. So, functionally, Poison and Venom are basically the same as Bleeding. However, Poison and Venom can be used on enemies that can't physically bleed. And Venom is a stronger form of Poison. Poison is just the same as Bleed, but it can be used on non-bleeding entities. Hello, Jacob. Okay. Oh yeah, the pickaxe here. You can use this. There's something birdie here. Glad I have a pickaxe. Your pickaxe broke. Of course it fucking did. Of course it fucking did. You found a house key, and there's nothing in there. Now I have to leave. Also, there will be a checkpoint here probably. Uh, I cannot give less of a fuck about the encounters now. Like, I could probably get to level 6, but I don't care. Because in this point in progression, you're meant to just beeline straight towards the log house. Just ignoring everything in your way. Because it does not matter. Welcome to the abandoned house. And your main goal is to pick this up. And pick this up. And now you equip these. Here you go. Also, fun fact, you're supposed to get the abandoned shield here, which, like you can see, it gives you more defense than Larry's rib. But it also removes all these stats, so also I should recommend keeping every single accessory you get, because except Larry's rib you can only get once. Yep, there's nothing here. You're literally expected to leave right now. Oh, there's nothing here. I'll go home now. Where am I? I should probably find an exit. Yeah, there's a path here. Maybe it'll take me home. Yeah, also fun fact, your dash is disabled here. Is this it? Do you even want to know what's here? I say yes, but if like this is my only goal in life, and if I complete it, there isn't anything else left. Also, after beating chapter 1, which this is chapter 1, you get Emo Bartholomew. No, there has to be more there has to be more to my life. More than just find a pickaxe or find a house key or explore the house. There has to. But what if there's nothing else? I'm meant to explore some dilapidated house, and then what? I get forgotten? Thrown away? Yes, sadly, this is the fate that most protagonists from games experience. Whatever my purpose is, I'd like to fulfill it, even if it means I won't be seen again. This is it. I can finally find out what was hidden here all this time. Oh, of course. Well, of course. There's nothing here, and I can't go back. I'm stuck. What was that? What? What is this? Is this a way out of here? Nothing else other than to walk into the portal. Also, fun fact: after you walk into the portal, there's there's gonna be a 6-minute cutscene that plays, but I didn't add it yet, so this is all that happens. Welcome to Southwest Square, Chapter 2. Yo, that's my house. You can barge into people's homes without permission. That's rude. Oh, apologies. May I enter? Don't break anything. Also, my friend Jackie had a brilliant idea. Is that there is an object inside his house, and you can break it. And after you break it, you enter a boss fight with Pearl, which you are unable to beat. You sleep with a doll? You got a problem? You got any interesting books here, Pearl? I have The Witcher. Sounds like a fun book to read. It's long, but I say it's worth the time. Yeah, this is some Witcher glazing right there. You got any interesting books here, Pearl? I have manga. Which ones? Ijirande Nagatoro-san. Sounds interesting. I also have Berserker if you're into that. I could read it when this thing is all over. Yeah, so fun fact. I looked around when I was making these books. I was looking around my room to just figure out which books I should add into the game. And the only book I don't have that I mentioned here is Dragon Ball and Berserk. Okay, here's an oven, you can use it, yeah. You boiled water, such a feat requires announcement. This is the best use of generative AI ever. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Here's a compensation trophy, and you get an achievement here in the full version, because I removed achievements. You don't get the Game Jolt API, so it's removed. You don't get achievements. Why can I walk on walls? I'm not supposed to be able to walk on walls. Okay, this what? This one house. I can walk on this one specific house. That's crazy, bro. Welcome to the shop. Hey, Elsie. Hey, Pearl. Who's your friend? Hello, my name is Sir Bartholomew II. You may call me Bartholomew. Gee, thanks for the permission. Anyways, you gonna buy something or just stand here there like an idiot? My pleasure. Oh, shit. Weird. This door is open. This house is abandoned. Has been for years. Yeah, because every single door is said to be locked. This stove's long dead. I can't use it. I have one at my home. You could use it if you'd like. Thank you. No water. Yeah, the water access for this apartment has been removed, and its owner left and was after its owner left and was presumed dead. How much time has passed since that happened? 15 years. And no one moved in that time? No. There's a combat manual here. You should take it. You're right. Free wine? Don't mind if I take it. It's rotten. So it's basically poison now? Pretty much. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Yeah, nothing interesting because Pearl is the one looking through these books. Nothing inside but ash. Take the ash. What? I said take the ash. Oh, why? I know a guy that can do something great with long dormant ash such as this. Is he going to force something at ash? That's exactly what he's going to do, yes. Well, okay. I'll tell him then. Yeah, I did not add that. Yet. Poor cactus. No one around to water it. I saw my friends take it in here a week ago. Was it the bin fellow? He always does stupid things like this with his girlfriend. Is that palm tree person he mentioned? Oh yeah, because I did not add the cutscene yet, so you do not know what's going on. But the only reason Pearl joined is because Bin came up to Pearl screaming about palm tree's disappearance, and that's the only reason Pearl joined Bartholomew's party. It's because she wanted Bin to fuck off. I suppose that's obvious. By how stressed he sounded, I deduce he's close to Palm Tree, but now that I know they're dating, it makes more sense now. Although I do have a question. Why does Bin, a trash bin, date Palm Tree, who I assume must be at Palm Tree? Can he date other trash bins? There are other trash bins, but they're all related. One big family, you know. Ah, this makes sense. An old dusty book? Not just any book, it's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. My personal favorite. Goblet of Fire was better in my opinion. My personal favorite is the one, the newest book, the fucking how the fuck it's called, Harry Potter and the fucking Twisted Child or whatever. Okay, welcome to South Square. Before you do anything, I recommend you go into this kicker that's going to be over here. Yeah, you're gonna want to come in here. Why can't I walk through the goddamn table? Hi Pearl, who's your friend? This is Bartholomew. Hello, I assume you also run this shop. I just work here. So you not own this store? No? Strange, I've never seen this store before. How? Kicker brand stores are literally everywhere. This guy's from a different world. Oh, I suppose that makes sense? It doesn't make any sense, but it explains pretty much everything. So I assume you sell things? Yeah, but I was too lazy to restock shelves, as you can see. She's too lazy to restock shelves. So all we have is fast food. May I see? The menus and the TV, Bartholomew. There's supposed to be a TV here, but I didn't add it. I really recommend you buy the hot dog here. It's actually very necessary. You need the hot dog. Anyways, you go to South Square, then you go to North Square, aka the Cliff. May I ask why it's called the Cliff? This is why this is literally a cliff. Another key? Hey, I remember this key. There's a house in Southeast Square. I remember my buddy Screen lived there. Maybe she can get us to the competition void. What's a competition void? Sounds sinister, I think. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just some empty white and gray voice used for making games as SSOs. I see. I should take the key then. Do you know which house we should go to? Yeah, there's a small purple house in Southeast Square. It has like 6 windows. No one knows why. A majority of the skyscrapers act like small houses. Weird. Also, fun fact, if you forgot what you just set up, you can just check strange key. Also, alt key is the only item in the in the inventory that doesn't leave your inventory. Like the only key item that won't leave your inventory, because Ash will leave your inventory. Uh, welcome to Southeast Square, by the way. Okay, so you're meant to look for a small purple house. It's like 6 windows on it, which is this house. This is the place? Yeah. Alrighty. Why am I... Huh? Okay, thank you for playing, because I need to fix this. Shit! I need to fix this. Why is this here? This is supposed to take me to Void. Alright, well, I suppose thank you for playing. Thank you for gaming. I am going to release 0.2.3 now.